Hey folks, welcome back to GP Reactions. My name is Gail, this is my channel and it's great to be back doing some reactions. I've had a very busy sort of 7 or 8 days, so I've not had any chance whatsoever to do anything like a reaction. But it's a pleasure to be coming back to a band that I've recently been introduced to called Band-Maid, and the track I'm going to be reacting to is called Daydreaming. And I want to apologise for how flippant I was about maybe Japanese bands, because there's a lack of knowledge I clearly have about this, and I have to be honest, the previous track blew my socks off alone and live as well, so I got to see how good these girls were. Um, and yeah, so I humbly apologise to any Band-Maid fans for being a little bit sort of like flippant about the prospects of how good a reaction to them would have been. This track itself, Daydreaming, was number 20 in Japan. It comes from their album World Domination from July 2017. Written by Miku Kabato, Konami Tono. Please excuse me if I mispronounce the names. And she composed the song. So we have Misa on bass, Miku Kabato on vocals, guitar, Saiki Atsumi on drums, Konami Tono on guitar. And this is the official video, so we're going to put that one to the test and see if I don't get blocked on this. I put my trust in you guys, and as always, my subscribers are very, very rarely wrong, so it is a pleasure to be reacting to my second Band-Maid track called Daydreaming. As I've said with other bands, I've got too into them and then I kind of blow myself out. So don't be upset if I don't then react to another Band-Maid track for a month, maybe because I want it to be an experience that is pleasurable, and I want to get to these things slowly and enjoy the evolution of this band. So I will carry on reacting to this band based on the very first reaction that I did, and but it won't be every single day or every single week. So, okay, without further ado, a video, Band-Maid, Daydreaming. Not sure what to expect. So, there's something about her voice. It's so wonderful. It's got a huskiness, but at the same time, it's kind of like it's got a light crispiness to it as well. You can tell I'm not a vocal coach, but yeah, I love the huskiness and the crispiness to her voice, and also I love that guitar that's just like dancing along a little bit in the background. That really kind of raises my spirits. And even though there is a translation I've got in front of me, I'm as I'm listening to the lyrics, I'm clearly I'm not Japanese, so but it kind of feels quite emotional. If that makes any sense. So I kind of feel like my heartstrings are being tugged a little bit with this track, just by the music and the tone of her voice. I said the backdrop to this video is just amazing. I'd love to know where they filmed this. So if anybody does know where they actually filmed this video, because it looks so, in a way, it's kind of so um, dystopian and apocalyptic, but in other ways, it kind of feels very dreamlike with all these plants and stuff growing around, these natural flora and fauna. You can imagine is all around them, but it kind of feels like it's a real kind of dream state, which would be befitting of the song "Daydreaming." So it is amazing, an amazing video, and I love the fact it's not oversaturated with colours in when they show colour. I love the black and white of it as well. Um, because it does make you wonder, when we dream, what colours do we dream in? Um, and I can tell you about some wacky dreams I had, but I won't. But y- you know, it I've never really thought about what do we dream in colour. It's a bit mind blowing as well, you know. 'Wow. I mean, that actually kind of made me a little bit emotional. I'm not sure why, and I think I stopped short of shedding a tear there. Again, I'm not sure why, but there are certain artists, certain singers, certain combinations of melody, riff, and vocals that can elicit emotion, and you can't put your kind of finger on why. Um, Sometimes it's through angst, sometimes it's through um, holding up a sort of a spiritual mirror to yourself, and it's like drawing something out of you. Um, but yes, this band just did that, and it's just incredible. The first track I listened to was amazing live. I know the quality now, and listening to this, it just again just another track, 2007. I can't remember what year the other track was from, but this is maybe what happens when you're in charge of your own sound, your own musical future. And I think back in the day, in my day, we used to be a lot of independent labels used to spring up to cater for artists who wanted to create their own sound. And it's just fantastic. There's a band here who have actually, Band-Maid, who have actually done that and achieved that, and they're reaching out to audiences right across the world. And even though we might not understand what she's singing about, it it's kind of we're kind of above all that with this song. We're sort of drinking in a vibe that that goes beyond just kind of mere understanding of the written word. Um, and the video was incredible. I am a sort of big fan of like videos being made in places that are real, with real people, or just a real life setting. And whatever this is that I'm looking at right now is just it's incredible, rundown structure, um, barely standing, and it looks a little bit dangerous. If I'm honest, if I was, I'd be thinking, is this safe? But it's these girls are just amazing. They're fantastic. The Saiki Atsumi on drums, just she grabbed me straight away. And she's got very amazing style of playing as well. She kind of really gets some height, and it's just everything's just energy, but there's a lot of emotion as well that I'm picking up. So I do have the English translation of this track. So forgive me if this isn't an exact translation. Daydreaming, don't wake up. Nothing I can do with my hoarse voice. Be close to me, just for tonight. Hold on, feel my soul. Swayed in the moonlight, the shadows of two people cross, clumsily entangled. They wished for the night to get brighter. I may be wrong, even though I think it's speeding up. I want to still believe. I want to feel more living in this moment. I mean, that's mad, you know. Even though I think it's speeding up, I want to still believe. I want to feel more living in this moment. Now, listen, I'm going to tell you something now. There's everybody I talk to, everybody I talk to outside of, YouTube, in real life, young people, old people, they all say the same thing, that everything's speeding up, life is speeding up, the days are going quicker. They want to believe that, there's something there for them in the real world, but they want to feel like they're living they're more living in this moment. So, but they don't. It's like everything's happening around them. If that makes any sense. These lyrics are hitting home, and even I hope that this is the translation because that's incredible. So I'm daydreaming. Don't wake up. Nothing I can do with my hoarse voice. Be close to me. Just for tonight. Don't go. I want to daydream. Don't vanish away. We cannot go back. I don't want to lose you. Be close to me. Just for tonight. So she's dreaming about. Maybe she's dreaming about somebody, but maybe it's somebody that's passed. Maybe it's somebody who she's far away from, but she's dreaming about somebody, and in that dimensional place we go to in dreams, you get to sometimes meet the people that you've lost, that you're missing, um, and that's really, really heavy. It's really meaningful. The distance that makes us feel our size is somehow so dear to me. The shadow of a two who started moving melted in the brightening light. It may be wrong, even though I think it's speeding up. I want to still believe. I want to feel more living in this moment. I love that. So I'm daydreaming. Don't wake up. Nothing I can do with my hoarse voice. Be close to me just for tonight. Don't go. I want to daydream. Don't vanish away. Cannot go back. I don't want to lose you. Be close to me just for tonight. Hold on. Feel my soul. Ah, that's amazing. You know what? It works on so many different levels. Folks, let me know what you think of this track. There's not a lot else I can say about this track except that it kind of caught me right there. Um, very emotional. Um, Amazing, just amazing lyrics, fantastic video. Um, the sound was just incredible. These girls, they're amazing. And anything I said before I reacted to the last track, forget it. Um, I'm in. Like I said, I won't react to Band-Maid tracks all the time. Um, because I think this is a special treat now, and definitely I want to come back to these. So till next time, take care of yourselves and have a wonderful, wonderful week.